We are very close because she can tell me her daily life stuff.
The things I tell my mom is very casual things that I will even tell strangers as gossip. Nothing too special or too intimate. Hi, I'm Rowan. I'm 18 years old and I'm with my mom here today.
Hi, my name is Aye Thet. I'm Rowan mom. I'm 41 years old.
It's kind of like my last attempt at really trying to get our relationship to change for the better. I'm making my mom see this from a different angle and actually fix our issues together. Her perception of relationship is very different compared to mine, so I feel like maybe she's just not aware of the things she has done to cause this strain in our relationship. So I'm hoping that she changes a little more, that she does adopt a different approach when we're communicating.
I did not think seriously. She just told me, and I just, okay, we will do it. I did not think about the serious question or something like that. I have never write a letter to her. This is the first time I can mention what I want her to be. No need to see her face and then talk to her. Whatever I want in my mind, whatever I want to tell her, I can freely write.
It's a letter to my mom, yes, but I feel like it's helping me more. It's more for myself than for her. There's a lot of things I mentioned in a letter that's very personal to me and private, yeah. And it contains all my feelings over the years about her. Our family dynamic is mostly when my mom is in charge. My mom is a stricter one.
Yeah, I agree. Even though I'm a bit strict, she never listens. She just do whatever she wants. So sometimes most of the time we have a disagreements, yeah.
So you'll get into disagreements quite a bit, yeah, but because we're both quite emotional people, you could say short-tempered, yeah. It's very heated in the moment, but then it just blows over very fast as well.
Very fast. After 10 minutes, we're back to normal. We used to it already, for me.
It's been quite long already, years. Ever since I became a teenager, it's part of our routine, but it can get a bit tiring, of course. She mellowed out a bit, I guess, as I get older. Why do you put sensitive for one of the answers when you have to describe me?
Let me speak in my own language because I cannot speak fluently in English. အရန်ကို sensitive ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာကနည်းနည်းလေးစူလိုက်ရင်တော့မှမကြိုက်ဘူးညနာပြတ်သွားတယ်။ဘာမဟုတ်တာလေကိုကကြတော့လေအသက်ကကြီးလာလို့လားမသိဘူး။မျက်စိထဲမှာမြင်တာနည်းနည်းလေး small thing ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ပြောမိတယ်။ပြောရင် तू ကလည်းနည်းနည်းလေးကိုကလည်းတေးသေးလေးတွေလိုက်ပြောမိတယ်။ तू ကလည်းအဲ့နည်းနည်းလေးပြောတာကိုလည်းမခံနိုင်ဘူး။ तू ဖို့အရန်ကိုခံရခက်တယ်နားထဲမှာ။အဲ့သားမီးညောက်ရဲ့အဓိကပြဿနာအဲ့ဒါပဲ။ I advise her which poly you should choose or something like that. At the end, she took my advice.
I usually will hear her out and then follow along and just comply. That's why she put that I do understand her decisions regarding my own life. She is knowledgeable about important decisions like this, so I will go along with what she tells me.
အဲ့ဒီ memory ကတော့ဘယ်တော့မှမမေ့ဘူး။ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ကိုရီက foreigner အနေနဲ့ရောက်လာပြီးတော့2လလောက်အနေမှာပဲသူ့ကို nursery ကိုတန်းပို့ရတာ။ तू ကအင်္ဂလိပ်စကားလည်းမတတ်ဘူး။အဲ့တုန်းကစာလည်းကျောင်းလည်းကောင်းကောင်းမထားရသေးဘူး။အဲ့တော့တရုတ်စကားလည်းမတတ်ဘူးအင်္ဂလိပ်စကားလည်းမတတ်ဘူး။အဲ့လိုအခြေအနေမျိုးမှာကိုရီ own language ပြောနေတဲ့အချိန်မှာပြောလို့ရတဲ့အခြေအနေမျိုးမှာဆိုရင်တော့မှမိဘတွေအနေနဲ့အဲ့ first day ကအရန်ခက်ခဲသလိုမိဘတွေအတွက်လည်းခက်ခဲသလိုသူတို့အတွက်လည်းခက်ခဲတယ်အဲ့ဒီ emotion လုံးဝမမေ့ဘူးသူ့ကိုလည်းမထားခဲ့နိုင်ဘူးကိုလည်းပြန်စဉ်းစားလိုက်အရန်တနာတာပဲကိုကအရန်ဝမ်းနေတာ तू မငိုးကိုကငိုခုတော့ပြောရင်းနဲ့ငို
I'm a bit touched that even as a kid she was already thinking so much about me, like worrying so much. Yeah, it's a bit touching to know that this is how far her love for me runs. I just thought she was happy to send me to school and have the whole day to herself. So I didn't know about this. Yeah. Emotional wise, I don't really look up to her because I'm already so similar to her in the sense that we have the same flaws. So I'm trying to unlearn all my bad habits I picked up from my mom, which is not really thinking things through before I say them to people I care about. So it caused a lot of disagreements and like misunderstandings with not only my family but my friends. In that sense, I don't really think she's the best person to model after.
Other than this one?
Other than personality, her thinking and her rationality is something that I'm still trying to pick up. But emotion is still the most important, biggest part for me. That's why I put it as one.
အေးပေါ့မမေပြောပြီးလေမမေကကောင်းတာတွေပဲတွေ့ရတာလေမမေကအိမ်မှာတတရထားတာအလုပ်လုပ်တာတက်ဝ country ကနေလာပြီးမဲ့ဒီမှာမမေကအကောင့်အနေနဲ့လုံးနိုင်တယ်မဟုတ်ရ adapt လုပ်ပြီးတော့ survive လုပ်နိုင်တယ် full time နဲ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးတက်ဝ country ကနေအောင်လာပြီးတော့နောက်ပြီးတော့ဟိုအိမ်မှာလည်းအိမ်မော်မထားဘူးလို့သမီးတို့အဲ့လိုမျိုးနော်ကို तू ကသူ့ကိုယ်သူကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်တွေကိုပဲမြင်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဓာတွေကမြင်ပြီးတော့သမီးကိုThat's why our answer are opposite. We are very close because she can tell me her daily life stuff like in school and today she met with who and then their conversation she can talk to me. So I feel like we are quite close. Even though you talk me everything, why you choose to?
The things I tell my mom is very casual things that I will even tell strangers as gossip or like just for fun, so icebreaker. So it's nothing too special or too intimate like the topics. The thing is, I don't really talk to about vulnerable stuff. We're just close enough for me to share casual stuff, but nothing too serious.
Okay lah. Not one okay lah.
What's one thing that I do like about my parents?
Yeah, you should tell this one at least.
She's younger than most parents, so I would say she's a bit more understanding of my generation. Yeah, so she is more accepting of certain things. I find out that most of my friends' parents don't. She's completely fine with me like pursuing my dreams and my ambitions if I am dead set on them. And so her support is nice and her understanding is also appreciated.
Video games?
Yeah.
I don't like to play games, man. I like to watch movie only.
Because she's very competitive and I'm also not the best at picking up new games. So our cooperation also needs some work. So I'm afraid that during the game, she's gonna get heated. I'm gonna get frustrated and then that ends up with one of us getting angry that we lost or something, yeah.
Oh, okay. Chọc đấy mà không nhớ. Anh đâu để đâu jam. Okay. Anh là
keep jumping, yeah.
Keep jumping. Anh quên.
Jump. Can you move first? I cannot jump. Move. Jump on me first.
Okay.
Then you go.
How to go?
Go. You have to go.
Jump.
A bit more. You move a bit
Hey,
more.
I'm moving more than drop already lah.
I can. Oh, we suck at this. Hey, we were close. Move.
Then how can
You can go.
I can? Oh, okay.
I'll take the key. I'll take the key.
How to take? Hey,
Come back down.
okay. I wait for you.
Go.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Be patient. Can you stop jumping? Okay, then jump. Wait, what do I do?
The key. Belum gua malah. Clear it.
Okay. Never mind.
You ah? You jump ah?
Yeah. No choice. Please.
Why you cannot jump?
I jumped too late, I think.
Oh. I will go and then jump and then get the key and then jump on you again.
Yeah. Wait. I will say 1, 2, 3. Go.
Go.
1, 2.
2, 3, go.
You don't need to move. I'm the one moving. Cause if you move, you're gonna move off of me.
Yeah.
I'll go. Jump. Go. Jump. Good. It's so close.
Really? One more. I thought very hard. One more again.
Jump. You jump. You don't need to jump. Just keep falling. Yes. Jump now. Don't jump. Yes.
Jump now.
Jump again. Okay. Oh, go.
How many times? What the heck?
Pick up. Then you don't drop it. You just move here.
Hey!
Like quick.
Wait. I cannot.
Okay,
carry.
go. Stop moving. Let me slap you.
You slap me, I slap you. Now come, you want to slap me? I slap you back.
You're slapping me. You're running away from me.
Maybe I red hair.
You're the red. No, I'm the red hair. I'm slapping you. It's fine. You're the one getting slapped. You see?
Just slap to go. Why you slap to me?
You know, you're the one still running around.
Okay, now what should I do?
You just slap everything.
Slap everything.
Okay, I'll move soon. Stop running from me. Okay, let's go. Not anyhow.
Okay.
Go to the other end. Other end, yeah. You're not at the other end. Other end. Yes. Okay, then follow me. No, stop moving. Stop moving.
You are the one?
I'm trying to get the other end. Okay. Don't do anything yet. Let me. Okay, then move backwards. Don't move backwards. Move backwards. Yeah, keep going. Okay.
Okay, I know already. Hey.
You get my jack. Drop it. Drop
ready? Cannot drop.
No. Go.
Okay.
Can.
Okay, I
go. You go first. Backwards.
Hey.
Guys, pick it up.
You go first. I'll follow you. Huh? Hey, really?
You're not picking it, and then I do it myself.
Okay, you can.
I do it myself.
I cannot carry.
You have
cannot lift.
You have to hold the whole item. Help me with this one.
I'll go the other
No,
one.
help me with this one. Help me with this one.
Okay, I come back.
Pick it up.
Wait.
Pick it up. You're not picking it up. Yeah, you're picking it up now. No, you're not. Can you?
Wait for me, Lee. Hey, my baby, where am I going?
Okay, but good. Okay. Faster. Faster. Go that way.
How to go?
Okay. I'm coming.
Coming. I can carry alone. Okay.
Wait, can we break this? No, we can't. Okay. Come. Oh, we can go through here. Oh, okay, we're out of time. We only picked up 8 out of 16.
Not bad. At least we carry 8.
Hi, my name is Caroline, a counsellor from Talk Your Heart Out. Today I'm actually here to facilitate a conversation between mother and daughter and how much you know about each other and maybe what you want to know about each other. I actually observed that both of you were laughing quite a bit when you're playing the game. So was it an enjoyable game for both of you?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you actually find yourself closer in terms of the bond when you're playing the activity?
Yeah, I guess so. Since her funniest side came out. So yeah.
Yeah, enjoy anyway.
You enjoy yourself?
Yes. So I want to play more.
Yeah, we both keep to each other, so this side is not very common to see.
How about you? Do you see any things that you do not get to see at home?
It's the same.
I play games at home too, so she was seeing me by myself acting this way, but not with her.
Do you think that there's other similar activities to do things together with her?
I want to teach her how to cook the dishes she likes one.
Yeah,
Especially our traditional one.
I see. How many times have you tried on that activity?
2 or or 3 times only.
Because she likes doing things her way. So if I don't follow that way, she'll point it out. Because I like doing things my own way as well. So usually it's just like, she'll say, leave it, I'll do the rest. And then just go off.
How will you like mommy to help you to make this activity more enjoyable?
If she just trusts me to do certain things on my own, and she doesn't have to like hover all the time, I will get it done, but in my own way.
Would it be something that will be courageous to try?
Yes, I have.
That's a good one. I remember during the game, right? Both of you have to work together. How does that feel for you?
ဒီ game ဆော့တာကလေပထမဆုံးဆော့တာဆိုတော့သူ့စီယာကြံ့ယူမှလည်းရတာအဲ့တော့အခုကိုအဲ့လောက်ထိဆော့နိုင်လိမ့်မယ်လို့လည်းမမှန်းတာဘူးဘာဖြစ်ဖြစ် game တစ်ခုပြီးမြောက်အောင်တော့ဆော့နိုင်သွားတယ်အဲ့ဒါကဘာဖြစ်ဖြစ်ကိုတို့နှစ်ယောက်တူတကွဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲသမီးစီယာအကြံဉာဏ်လည်းယူပြီးတော့သူတင်ပေးတဲ့အတိုင်းကိုကလည်းလိုက်လို့အဲ့လိုအောင်မြင်သွားတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လို game ဆော့နိုင်သွားတော့တော်သေးတာပေါ့ငါတို့ mission တစ်ခုပြီးသွားပြီဆိုပြီးတော့ဝမ်းသာရပါတယ်
At first I was a bit wary, and I was worried that since they're both competitive, it's gonna cause like frustration on both our parts. But then it ended up being quite a casual, light-hearted game. Yeah, it was more fun than expected.
I believe both of you have seen each other getting angry or frustrated. How do you feel when your daughter is getting angry? And how do you feel when you see your mom is getting angry, especially at each other?
ဟုတ်ပြီမေမေတို့ဟိုဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျရင်ရန်ဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျရင်ဥမာဟို argument တစ်ခုခုပေါ်မှာမူတည်ပြီးဆိုရင်တမီးကစိတ်တူလာတယ်စိတ်တူပြီးတော့မေမေအမြင်ကစိတ်တူတာပြီးစိတ်တူတဲ့နောက်မှာပါရိုင်းလာတယ်လို့ပါမြင်တယ်
I don't feel validated in argument because that kind of fuels both of our emotions and it escalates.
How can your mother help to create that safe space?
The thing is, I just want to be left alone when I'm angry, but
I cannot keep it and hold it I have to say it out
I can see that. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like I said, she mellow out. She doesn't really do that often.
How can your mom help you to bridge that communication and trust in the relationship, which you also treasure a lot?
If we keep the things between us, like our emotions separate from each other, that is the best. I don't really want to establish anything deeper.
If there's one thing that you can say you're proud of your daughter, what would that be?
ပြောတာကိုယူနိုင်တယ်တမီးက tough ဖြစ်တယ်ဘယ်ရမဆိုဘာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဘယ်လောက်ခက်ခဲနေတဲ့ဟာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဟိုက overcome လုပ်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့တကူတော့သဘောကျတယ်လို့ဥမာပေါ့နော်ဒီလို့ဟိုမနော်ကျောင်းကတွားရမယ်မဖြစ်မနေတွားရမယ်ဆိုလဲတွားရတယ်ဘယ်လောက်ပဲမတွားမချင်းမလုံးမချင်းဘယ်လောက်ပဲမလုံးချင်နေတဲ့ကိစ္စပဲဖြစ်နေပြီလုံးရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့အတိခေါင်းထဲမှာရှိရဲဆိုရင်ဘယ်လောက်ပဲမလုံးချင်နေတာတော့မှလုပ်တယ်အဲ့တကူအဲ့အကျင့်လေးတကူတော့ကြိုက်တယ်
It's nice, I guess. I acknowledge that. She tries her best to make things work. I do know she cares about me, and I appreciate that she is trying in her own way.
Happy to hear about that
As we share about managing emotions and conflicts at home, Rowan is a very level-headed young person. You have had many methods tried and tested. You came to one that you feel that you're the most comfortable, or it may not be the most ideal. I guess for now, this will be the one that works. It's not easy to keep our emotions and internalize it. So just want to give you kudos for it.
Thank you.
You say Rowan's mom, bringing up a child is also a journey for you. I can see that you wanted to take one step and try the method that she said, give her space. For you to even want to say that, I think it's something I see that you can improve the relationship further, have that communication, because it always starts from somewhere. And for you, the somewhere is, okay, if you need space when you're feeling angry, I should also give each other space. I think that is the best thing that you can adopt as well. Mother and child's relationship is one of the most enduring, closest, but at the same time, very challenging to maintain. It is okay that you feel angry, but when we feel angry, we do not dismiss them. I think that's one of the most important thing. And there's no right, no wrong, isn't it, when it comes to all this?
Yes, correct
This process was very helpful, necessary, just a bit awkward because I had to show vulnerability and be honest in front of the camera and in front of the counselor who I don't know very well.
Yeah, it's good to talk with her. The way she points out the things we can learn and we can get to know her get to know my daughter's points of view.
I was no surprised that she viewed our relationship in like a much more positive light than me. It gave me a bit of hope that she still thinks that our relationship is still a good one. Then maybe we can actually improve.
After this show, I feel like I'm closer to her and then I understand her more.
So I still feel like mending our relationship is still a work in progress. It feels a little too soon for that. Right now, I feel like she just would misinterpret and take offense to it.
No need to read to her, right? I will give. It's okay. Okay, I wrote it and then now I pass it to you. You can read it. Not in front of me.
In letter, I wrote things I always wanted to say to you, but I didn't get a chance. And yeah, now it's too intimate to maybe tell you right now. Maybe I can do it in the future. It was a unique experience, pretty enlightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this show, I realized how my daughter wants to solve our problem. I understand her more after this show. I hope in future we too
work on our relationship.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like,
please comment, share, subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.